back to Diablo. God, this shot is terrible.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
But anyway. How'd you point out?
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
I do not understand your riddles. What is it you mean?
Oh, all will be revealed in time.
Okay then. I guess he's just gonna be cryptic. Wonderful. So anyway. Diablo clones. Cause I like, well, I like Sega. It's one of those series that I was doing on the Skyrim before my kids decided to die. I lost the saves, they want to redo everything. Fun. Part of doing long series though is you run into the injury that might happen.
I miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons.
Someone help! Help! Please help me! What is that noise? Oh no! They found us! The Imperial Guards left me here to die. But you saved me. Thank you.
Oh yeah, as you were saying about running away from skeletons. From our skeletons because we were especially tapestry. Yeah. Now, how old were you? Because your childhood was spent in tombs. So were you like 8 years old, dragging away from skeletons? Oh yeah, Adrian does want to put you in danger. Yet you have Deckard taking a little child with him into tombs and shit. Well, nope, them skeletons are getting murdered with the child. Seriously. There's a lot wrong with the plot. Sacred 2 is fun. It's one of those games that I wanted to do as a Let's Play, but part of Sacred 2 is the fact that it's just slow. Like, they added way too many things.
Time for a challenge!
By the time you get done with like the first area, you're already out. And then there's all the press in the second area.
The truth burns you! My strike is true. Hell returns to me.
heightened quests. They're just... I mean, they brought it to the board, basically, with Diablo, but with, like, Guild Wars 1's secondary profession system. There's a mid-to-match classes, which isn't just the concept in its own right, but... Found those still a Diablo play, just... I don't know, I just find Diablo stuff to kind of slog after a while, like... There was saving grace about Diablo 3 that eventually just basically... You just poof everywhere and do things fast.
I want more time to explore the great library of Chaldeum when this is all over.
When you speak so, you remind me.
You will not enter the aqueducts! I can open this gate for you.
Emperor Hakam?
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Cool's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
How are you able to appear before us?
They keep a close watch on me. I can't leave the palace. I stole an amulet from the Vajera ambassador. I saw him use it before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the stone. Leave Bilal to me.
Because obviously, I let the child down there. Let the child's not here, Lord of Law.
Have you located Belial?
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night. I will find him.
The spirits are unsettled in this place. They warn me of coming danger.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldeum is under siege. Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
Do you believe that?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
Oh, now you believe. Before you were like, oh, crazy Uncle Deckard. There's no such thing as demons. Now she's like, oh yeah, sure. There's demons. That's not them demons. Like, seriously. Sometimes I just run back and not getting the point.
My strike is true.
Do you ever think about what Alaric said? That you are Nephilim?
I believe greatly in the words of the spirits, but of this, I do not know.
I think he might have been right. There is something special about you.
This place here's a bit of a way, but not that far.
a challenge. You die. I smell death in the air.
That's one lever down.
Your evil undoes you. Need more time.
The philosopher Cadus said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
So Caldeum is infested with demons and smells of rot?
Yes, and built on secrets.
We must stop him!
Belial must really want you.
Needs more time. My curse upon you. My strike is true.
Ray of Frost and the beam Yeah, doesn't have that much fun. No,
That passage should lead to the desolate sands.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
You would do better?
You shall see when we get to my archives.
I can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. Really, it's quite uncomfortable in here. Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monsters? Oh, say yes if you are. Or you could clap.
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
That is an odd name.
Oh, do you think so? I often wondered about that. I can't imagine why my yacht is starving. Do you think we'll find any good food down here?
I do not think you will find anything that will make a satisfactory meal.
Such pessimism from one so young. Hoping for the best never disappoints.
I will enjoy this.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before. Now, I wonder where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Nice young fellow. He must still be around here also. Or perhaps he got lost. No, we're not lost, are we? You know, it was actually quite an interesting experience to be locked up in a barrel.
Crucible, it's mine.
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up. Poor young man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewels.
How can you combine jewels Then I would run a lot of shit if you didn't have shit.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn when you get to the archives.
You need to go learn. You didn't know the spell to restore gold on the top. Yeah. Cool.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I feel no such temptation, Sultan Kul. Look where your desires have gotten you.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Really trusting you. But get the blood of him from the cave, right? Won't assassin Speaking of that, we should probably go back to town and sell some stuff and be reminded of hey. All dialogues we go through.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Is that better or not? Oh well. Oh, there's a bird though. Bird. There wasn't a bird. It just looked like a bird. Playing trick on me. Anyway,
My archives lie beneath this desert, perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon. The Haradrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. And I still have the keys.
Time for a challenge!
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it. With this soulstone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soulstone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
Reaching Egypt via God. Not
The truth burns you. My strike is true. The spirits aid me. My curse upon you.
In here, I can feel my blood nearby. They hid some of it beyond this portal.
Die! My curse upon you. Overburdened.
We found Kuhl's archives. They were strangely empty at first. But Kuhl laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kuhl has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools. And yet, we must push on.
I need to go back.
Because by the way, the cow lab was alive.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
Why did you go to Tristram?
You know, I've asked myself that. It was Mira's idea. I wonder if she saw something and knew that I needed to be there to help you. Did she know what was going to happen all along?
You had many years of love together. She would not want you to worry for her.
Thank you. I need a moment alone.
Thank you for talking to me for 5 seconds. I'll just go tell you some facts. Then I go. Then we'll talk a bit. Then I go.
I don't like what Zoltan Kuhl is going to do to you. I told you he couldn't be trusted.
Will you impart your vision to me, or continue to hide what you have seen?
I changed the future to save someone once. I ended up causing the deaths of 3 others. I've told you all I can. I promise you.
Tell me of the time you changed the future.
There was a girl who'd been toying with dark magic. When I saw demon possession in her future, she begged for my help. Since she was already tainted, simply stopping her dabbling with magic would not be enough. So I crafted her a protective charm. Unfortunately, the demon was already loosed from hell. When it couldn't possess her, it spitefully chose her father. The possessed father killed the girl's mother and sister. When the demon showed the man what he had done, he took his own life. Last I heard, the girl had been committed to an asylum. Such sadness.
I have thought more on what I am missing.
Oh?
Our progress seems to clarify things for me. It is difficult to explain.
If we keep going, more will come to you?
Yes. The spell that sent me to this time was bound to the Prophet. Now he is missing, and some parts of me are missing as well. Lost to the ages.
Some things are timeless. They will return to you.
Yes, but it will take a while. My skill is not so great as the Prophet's was.
I am prepared to read these key words. I will turn the page. God, they are simple words. Words that I have never seen together before. Oh, I can see everything. Water on a leaf. A burning hut. Light in my mother's eyes. Oh, make it stop! It's slowing now. I can... Oh, no! No! I was a young man. A promising soldier of Westmarch. The Order recruited me. They lied to me.
piled false sins upon me.
Why do you think they did this?
I do not know. But I am sure this is why John Dar turned from the Order. He was a fool. The Grand Maester cannot possibly know what his Inquisitors have done. When I return with the tomes, he will punish them for their sins. Please, I must think on this.
Oh, obviously, the guy in charge of the whole order, obviously he can't know what's going on in his order. Obviously, he's not the one who said what they were doing back in the first place. That would be bad. No, he couldn't be bad. Or that being invisible. Like,
Tell me about this sister of yours.
We are the hand of the prophet, the souls of the virtuous.
Oh, never mind.
But I was not finished.
Really, it's not going to work.
I think I was wrong about the jewel I seek. It's not in this land either. Oh, what a pity.
Why do you search for this jewel so persistently?
Because it has killed thousands. And because I'm the only one who can hold it without harm.
Because you are a god?
No, because it has already taken everything from me that matters. But enough of that. I have gone too long without spiced beef and spicier wine.
Oh, there you go. Because you're a god. No one's a god. You totally are a god. But no, you can't be a god. Just can't. Alright, Mac.
Leah is growing into her own.
The power was always within her. Now she's learning to control it.
Did she get her power from you?
I do not know where her power comes from. I spent a lifetime studying the ways of magic. It did not come so easily to me.
I'm not sure what I expected it would be like to have my mother back. But it wasn't this. She's different than what I imagined. I can see the toll her mission has exacted from her, just as it had with my uncle.
Yeah, just say that right now. Okay, then. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah.
My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soulstone. Here is the entrance to my archives. Let me activate the portal. I had to build all of this for my research and my experiments. The Black Soulstone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
Looks like I got here just in time. Emperor Hakan? What are you doing here?
Good, everyone's together. I came to tell you that I have found Bilal, and I am ready to lead you to him.
Then the Lord of Lies will fall. as soon as we recover the Black Soulstone.
All well and good. But first, I will be made whole.
We're ready to do our part. Just you remember yours.
Have you discovered Belial's identity?
Yes, but we must be very careful. He has noticed your actions, and he grows nervous. You focus on the Soulstone. We can confront Belial afterward.
Beyond these portals lie 2 relics that were once powered by my blood. Take the vials you recovered and use them to activate the relics.
I will stay here and prepare the ritual. Be careful. Even after everything we've come to know about Sultan Kulle, I never imagined anything like this. Maybe Adria is right about the Black Soulstone.
You doubted me. How disappointing. Angels are no better than demons. Did you know that they once voted on whether or not to eliminate all of mankind? Only one vote saved us from extinction.
I sense the hand of Tyrael in this.
Yes, whatever else he may be, he is the aspect of justice, and there is no justice in murder.
I strike at your heart. A test of my skill. You're a dead corpse. The spirits aid me.
I could have helped all men become Nephilim and ushered in a golden age. But my Herodic brothers could not accept man's true destiny.
A perfect strike. My curse upon you. Your day comes.
We all agree that the end times are upon us. But do you truly believe that Belial and Asmodan could have engineered these events?
I know you could. Even when you speak truly, the truth is hidden.
Rodrum did all this to lock my body away. They must have been very angry with me.
Are you surprised? Few people take betrayal lightly.
They were never very imaginative.
My curse upon you. I will enjoy this. Your evil undoes you. The truth burns you. Need more time.
You do not trust me. I understand. But we are more alike than you know. We have both tasted what it is to be Nephilim. Join with me, and we can become the masters of this world.
I have joined with you as much as I please to.
Cool mocks my every step. I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy in taunting me. I will not rise to the bait. I will not give in to him. I long for the silence that will come once I secure his head away.
I have retrieved Cool's body from the realm of shadow.
Then let me begin the ritual. But I'm warning you, Cool. You'd better not cross us.
You are surrounded by deceit, young one. I am the least of your concerns. Concentrate, Leah. Soon now. Just a bit longer. Just a moment. Almost. Yes. My blood thunders within me. This fetid air fills my ravaged lungs. I am alive again.
You're welcome.
You are whole again, Zoltan Cool. Now, give us the Soulstone.
Very well. The bargain stands. Quickly, to my sanctum.
You should follow Cool into his sanctum before he changes his mind.
At long last, I can complete my life's work. All will tremble at my power. What is this? How has this happened? The souls of the dead lords of hell have been absorbed into the stone. Abandon your quest, Nephilim. Your allies seek only to control you. With the power I offer, you and I could rule over all creation.
You are mad, Cool. Give me the stone, or I will destroy you. I cannot carry more.
Lords have been triggered. It seems my brothers have finally come looking for me. Damn them. I am not ready. Too much of my power is invested in the stone's creation. I must finish it. The future of mankind depends on it.
I am returning to town.
Get back to you, stuff. Now, where's that? Warway almost after that.
Hey, mister. I got some new things. You should take a look.
So we'll probably be done with that. A little bit long, but, you know, might as well get through. Might. I'm so sorry. So note what he said. That's already absorbed the lords of hell. Dead ones. They could be Diablo. Something's going on. Probably be cautious with
5 lords of hell now reside within this stone. Adria, you must tell us the whole truth of the stone.
20 years ago, during the darkening of Tristram, Cain told me of Zoltan Cool's profane soulstone.
That's why you left me. You went to mark the demon's souls so that they could be drawn into Cool's vessel.
Yes, my daughter. I have sacrificed everything for this.
And Cheerio said, also, there's a problem with that. Like, there's a problem. Technically, that black soapstone negates pretty much everything you sort of did is in Diablo 2. Because yeah, you destroyed the soulstones that contain the souls of like the rest of Diablo. So they could come back. But then there's this black soulstone that unlocked them, so they'll have to be back. But despite that, what happened with Diablo 2 destroyed the souls. It's like, wait, what? That completely negates the whole purpose. I don't worry, it's gonna get stupid before it's done. Luckily, Emperor Boyu child knows where he is.
What will we do when we've trapped Belial and Azmodan in the Soulstone?
Then I will shatter it, and the Lords of Hell will be no more.
Tell her about the Soulstones. Tell her what happened to Diablo, how he shattered the Soulstone, how this is not going to be happening.
While I was in Tristram, Deckard Cain told me of a black soulstone crafted by a renegade Haradrim. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but later, I realized its true significance. I knew the essences of the 5 slain Lords of Hell still existed in our world, so I spent the last 20 years locating and preparing them to be drawn into the stone when it was finished.
Finished?
Kuhl was interrupted during his first attempt. Now that the Soulstone is finally complete, the Lords of Hell have been trapped within it.
But what about the Soulstones that were destroyed before? Not what I'm gonna bring that.
Know this. I have given everything. Even my own blood, my own daughter, so that I could hunt Belial and Azmodan. Do not question my dedication. I have given more than any, and I will give more before the end comes. Controlling the Black Soulstone will be perilous.
But you can do it?
It won't be me who will use it. Only Leah, under my guidance, can wield it. Her power is far greater than mine, and it will ensure our success.
Oh, well.
Do you think I could take a close look at that black soulstone? It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
It is no ordinary stone. It is an object of great evil.
You think too little of me. The object of my search is as dangerous as anything. My expertise may be of some use to you. I am, after all, quite well versed in the knowledge of jewels and stones.
No chance, stop touching like that. Dario has nothing to say. It's like, meh.
We've got to reach the Emperor. He said he can lead us to Belial.
Are you certain we can trust the child?
We have no choice. But know this. If Belial gets desperate, he will unleash hell upon Chaldeum.
So before we face him, we must evacuate the citizens. The Iron Wolves can help.
Leah is right. Let us go.
It couldn't just be simple, you know? Why would anything ever be simple?
New goods today. Please look.
Until
You
we
won't be
just don't stand
disappointed.
the entire time. Seriously. Dario, you're so used to this. I'm more than I want to stand here and not get involved.
Belial has started his attack on the city. Let's go. Ashira is already at the sewers. Hurry! We'll keep you safe.
Belial knows we come for him. He will destroy this city to stop us.
When the fireballs began falling from the sky, we started evacuating the people. They will be safe here.
We will save all that we can.
The Iron Wolves will assist you to the death.
I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
We can't risk our lives on this foolish...
Who has brought this wrath down upon us?
I never believed it would end like this.
Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs!
Save yourself! It's the end of the world! We have nowhere to hide. Who has brought this wrath down upon us?
Down here!
Now to the gates. We have no time to lose.
Let's go.
Now, Leah, use your power just the way I taught you and bring down these gates.
Stand back. I still can't fully control it.
Stop them!
Just like target practice.
Attack!
Kneel before the servants of Belial.
Not ready yet.
I will enjoy this.
Again, daughter.
I feel so weak. I don't know if I can.
You must! Now! It is up to you now. Hurry! I must stay here and tend to Leah.
Praise the gods, you've arrived just in time. Show me the Soulstone.
It shall be your prison for all eternity, Belial. You will see more of it than you want to.
Clever. But know this, Nephilim. Azmodan knows of the stone and the power it contains. Even if you defeat me, he will exterminate you and every last one of your misbegotten kind.
Voice is starting to fade now. By the way, it's time
I will not be undone! This world is mine! I cast off the illusions. Behold, the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
Quickly, Leah. Seal Belial's soul within the stone. It is ironic that one as twisted as Zoltan Kuhl played so great a role in our salvation.
Kuhl was once a tireless enemy of hell. From his life, let us learn. The longer we fight evil, the more it can corrupt our hearts.
Well, there we go. Yay, we got that. Now we get to play. I'd be like, hey, I didn't know.
I knew you'd have an easy time defeating Belial.
I wouldn't say it was easy.
Oh, you're way too modest. Now, Azmodan, that's going to be a fight.
Maybe. did struggle going back on my character time.
Do you recall more now?
Yes, faintly. My sisters and I were once mere servants in the house of a great Vigerai lord.
Did he teach you magic?
No. I began reading his spell books out of curiosity and teaching magic to my sisters. Tricks, really. It was amusing for a time, but then I learned that he had begun to summon demons.
Dun, dun, dun. Why you got
Do you wonder what will happen in Chaldeum now?
The people there will survive, if they value wisdom over greed.
Ashira will be there to keep the peace. I only hope they rebuild wisely. I've seen the ruin that Leoric and Diablo brought in Tristram. I would not wish it upon Chaldeum.
I sold everything I own just to get by. I appreciate everything you've done for us, but I have to leave. Chaldeum was never home to me. It was a beautiful prison. I may die out there on the road, but it will be in the open air, with the world stretching out before me.
Well, she apparently had a realization.
Today is a good day. You have liberated this land and brought low a lord of hell. Enjoy this moment, for tomorrow our war continues.
There is no time for rest. Even now, Azmodan plots our destruction.
The Lord of Sin is an uncanny tactician. He'll attack us where he believes we'll least expect it.
And where defeat would break our will to resist.
You are learning well, Leah. Now you must go to Chaldeum's great library and continue with your uncle's work.
Well, anyway, talk to the elf and leave when you're ready to end the chapter. How there was one thing I want to go take a small trip back to because I don't remember doing this last time I did this. Look at the people. They're all happy. It's like there was a demon there for a second.
You should rule.
Thank you for saving us from them.
Dude, what's your story?
Thank you for bringing sanity back to our city. Jaren and I owe you our lives.
Jaren?
That would be me. We hid during the bombardment, pressed together in a crevice. We had some time to, get to know each other.
He heroically shielded my body with his own throughout the entire night, and told me delightfully risque stories to keep me calm.
Happy to, my lady.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we see what happens.
You are a true hero.
Hey, look, there's all fun.
There goes our savior. Without him, we would still be hiding in that fifth.
Things have gotten out of hand over the last few days. We have all said, done, things that we regret.
I always knew the Emperor was possessed by that demon. It explains everything.
Chaldeum changed drastically in recent years when the Kurast nobles all but invaded the city. Soon after, their emperor, Hakan I, joined them and made Chaldeum his capital. Though his actions seemed audacious, he managed to bring further peace and prosperity to the city for the duration of his reign. All was well under the new emperor until his untimely death forced the Zakarum priests to find a new heir for Kejistan's throne. Through a series of elaborate rituals, undoubtedly a spectacle for their superstitious followers, they determined an impoverished infant in the north was Hakan I's spiritual successor. After the Zakarum priests' rituals were complete, they employed a group of reckless mercenaries, the Iron Wolves, to retrieve the child. They dubbed him Hakan II and installed him on the throne despite his scant years. Caldeum has been in decline ever since, and I can see no reprieve in sight.
There you go. Anyway. They're unhappy, we save them, yeah. Anyway, next time we'll leave the city. What's that? Oh, I probably should deal with this first. Let's see what we got. And sour. It's not good. And the nutcracker. It's not you have to get, like, even better weapons, like, rip 70 kill. That's a bit over a pay grade. Keep going after those. There goes a lot after stuff, just for things that characters are not relevant, I mean, this is Torment 7. We could be doing this on Torment 10. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.